I had a special request from an Aquarius wanting to get a read today. Feel free to request a read. Don't mean you can get it, but I mean it don't hurt to say, hey, will you read for such and such? Kind of like this person. So, Aquarius did Moonology and Tarot. So, your first Moonology card was it's time to take action. There's something in your life that you should probably take action on, right? Maybe you feel like you don't know if you want to because you're not looking at the bigger picture. Because it says you should look at the bigger picture. Maybe you're trying to have strength against it. Maybe you feel like you shouldn't. But maybe it's good for you in the long run, right? A personal issue reaches its resolution, meaning something that you're going through, a situation you're going through, is getting close to being resolved. Your next Moonology card was adjustments are required. There's something in your life you need to adjust for success, right? Because a win-win outcome is forecast. Maybe you're battling something through the court system. Maybe it could have something to do with a relationship. You shouldn't fear though, because you will come out on top. Alright? So, let's get this clarification on it's time to take action. Every Moonology card got clarified with one card, except for it's time to take action. They gave me a literal story. So basically, there's these two divine partners. These two divine partners, Aquarius. And then, this looks to be you. King of Swords. Aquarius. You're stern. Stern. Looking straight ahead, not looking in the past, not looking in the future. Right here. Bitchy. I don't know why. That's just the word that I just bitchy. Bitchy. Aquarius, yeah. Says you bitchy. But there's this Knight of Swords that kind of rush in. There's a Knight of Swords. Who is this Knight of Swords? Please and thank you. What zodiac sign is this? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Maybe a little. Look at the background of this Knight of Swords. How windy. Like this, like he riding against a hurricane. Right? I mean, your background ain't that calm, so like don't pat yourself on the back. I see this Knight of Swords, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Everything is energy, male, female. Take it as it apply. Seven of Swords. Please and thank you. As I ask about this Seven of Swords, this popped out like really crazy. Like the balance, the Six of Pentacles. It was just kind of going everywhere until it kind of settled like a 50-50 right in the middle, right? You fear that this person is going to walk away with I say stealing something from you. Maybe your mental, because they leave an ending for you, which then puts you into starting a new world and giving you all these burdens that you don't really want to deal with. Like, it's in the back of your mind. Like, it's in the back of your mind. It's in the past. You see that in the past, but then you see them coming in the future right on the side of you, but you're not really looking at neither one of them. You get what I mean? Because you know at the end of that world, you feel at the end of that world, it's going to be a burden. You feel like it's going to be an ending. It's time to take action. It may seem like as I'm diving into this, I see what it's saying right now. But let me just keep acting like I don't. All right, let's see the world card. Please and thank you. Somebody, or you or this other person may actually already have somebody, because when I see this card, like it is this way, but when I see it straight up, yeah, there's balance, but there's also two people here, one being breadcrumbed and one having balance, and like that's what you're afraid of. That's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of that part. You're thinking about putting an end to this, because the reason I would say you're thinking about putting an end to it, because it's time to take action. It's saying have the strength, because you need to look at the bigger picture, right? Have the strength because you need to look at the bigger picture. A personal issue reaches resolution. That personal issue is you waiting. What are you waiting on? Who are you waiting for? 3 of Wands, please and thank you. Manifesting. You're manifesting. You're waiting on a manifestation. I almost say like I don't want to say like I mean it's almost like you manifesting. You're waiting on a manifestation. The next card I get is like a crowd, a group. I wanted to say a commitment, a marriage. But to get that, adjustments are required. See, you can have it, but you got to get out of this feeling. This is where you are right now, Aquarius. You're the Hermit. Why do you feel like the Hermit? Why are you lonely? Why do you need to be guided? How can we adjust? How can we make the required adjustments? How can we get out of the Hermit? Please and thank you. You can, right now, there's something that you want to, there's something that brings you a 10 of Cups. It's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they embody that energy. Could be an earth sign. Right now, you feel like this about it. You feel like you don't know if you want to go after it, or you don't know if you don't want to go after it, right? You know what will bring you out of the Hermit? It's going after it. Adjustments are required, however. A win-win outcome is forecast. So maybe you feel like you'll lose in that situation. Maybe you won't. I will say your clarifying card on the a win-win is forecast. What's this? This is you on top of everybody. So a win-win outcome is forecast. That means you're going to bring a tower to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody that embodies that energy, right? Because in the back of your mind is this 10 of Cups that you want. You probably could see a marriage with, but it's in the Hangman right now. Aquarius. Let's see. Should we ask the angels what does our dear Aquarius has to say? What do you have to say to Aquarius, please? Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. Forgiveness and understanding. Who do you need to forgive? And who do you need to have some type of compassion and understanding for? Maybe you were fiery to them or aggressive and mean, and they saw this side of you and they couldn't believe it. But maybe you should have forgiveness and understanding for them. And then after you do that, you should clear, counsel, and release any negative or anything that puts you in this energy right here, Aquarius. Anything that keeps you feeling like this. Clear, cancel, and release. Alright? Those are the messages for the angels, the oracles, and the tarot.